I'm crying because I'm laughing because I have this help here to hold the ski up so it doesn't look too big or small. So today we're going to talk about one of the more versatile lines that Elan offers, which is the Wingman Series. Fisher, thick. So when we're talking about the difference between Ripstick and Wingman and Wildcat Series, Ripstick, a little bit more freeride oriented. The Wingman and Wildcat is going to be predominantly a little bit more so your frontside carver series. I want to preface the fact that Elan is actually one of the very few companies that creates a ski for women, designed by women. As far as internal construction, a lot of the men's and ladies skis have overlaps, but one of the differences is that we're not built the same. So as we ski, men carry their center of gravity on their shoulders, whereas women tend to carry it in their hips. So whether or not you notice it, you may actually have a little bit of a tendency to kind of sit in the back seat. And what that will do is it will ultimately affect your skiing a little bit. So what Elan has done is they've gone through and they've kind of recognized this and they've designed the ski around correcting for that. What they've done is they've actually taken that binding and they've moved it farther forward on the ski. So you're not really going to notice it, but all that's going to happen is that this ski is now going to move and function a little bit more correct for you. It's going to be a little bit easier to ride. You're going to be able to feel that ski a little bit better and it's working more for you. So with the Wildcat Series, they've been able to approach this for everybody from the most beginner skier all the way up to your full-blown expert lady skier. To start off the Wildcat Series, I don't have it here, but the entry level is going to be the Wildcat 76. That ski is going to be great for the solid beginner. You're kind of approaching intermediate, or you really only get out a couple of times a year, but you just want a really strong value. From there, we're going to move over into the 82C. With this, we're going to add in a layer of carbon. It's going to be a little bit more so for that solid intermediate skier. You like to ski a lot. Every now and again, you're going to open it up, but you don't want anything too crazy. After that, we're going to move over into the 82CX. This is where we're going to start approaching more of that performance-oriented ski. You like to ski a lot, you want to ski hard, you want a really hard charger. This is going to give you that quick edge-to-edge that you're looking for and the performance on the hard pack that you need. So now we're going to take a look at some of the higher-end levels of the Wildcat. The first thing you're going to notice is, yes, these do have different bindings. A lot of these skis are offered either flat or with a system. Ultimately, it's up to you what you would like. So this is the 86CX. So this ski is going to be a lot more of a hard charger. This is going to be your expert level skier. You want something that's just going to blast through the crud. Both of these skis are still going to allow you the versatility to go in the soft stuff, on the hard pack, punching through the potatoes that we get at the end of the spring. It's just not super fun, but you need a ski that will perform through it. They will definitely do it. The Black Edition is going to add in a lot more horsepower. You're going to get a far more damp ski, so you're not going to get that chatter going on. But if you do want to just push and cook all day long, it will absolutely hold up for you. I'm crying because I'm laughing because I have this help here to hold the ski up so it doesn't look too big or small. But with the Wingman Series, we're going to start out at the 78C, which I do not have here. Then we go up to the 78 tie. Beyond the 78 tie, we're going to go to the 82 tie. With these skis, this is going to be more of that budget-friendly option. You're going to have your super budget-friendly entry-level ski. Move up a little bit whether you're a little bit harder of a skier or if you got a little bit more weight to you. And then once we get up into the 82 tie, we're starting to approach that solid intermediate level. All right, so now we're going to talk about the performance line of Wingman. So we just talked about the 82 tie. With these, we're now going to talk about the 82 CTI. So with this, we're adding in that sheet of Titanol, but we're also going to talk about a little bit of carbon in there as well. So when we look at the CTI series, it's going to be a lot more performance oriented. Very damp ski, but very powerful ski. So we're going to go from the 82 CTI, then we're going to jump up into the 86 tie, which this is still going to be approachable for your upper intermediate, getting into the advanced level of things, but maybe you just want a little bit more waist width, but not too much horsepower. The CTI is going to add in that extra bit there. So when we talk about this 86 CTI, you will notice that there is a little bit of overlap with Ripstick. And just to help you differentiate a little bit, Ripstick is going to be more for somebody that wants to explore, try and find different areas on the mountain, whether you're hopping in the trees, side of the trail, all of that stuff. The Wingman is going to be predominantly for somebody that's looking for a front side carver, very powerful on hard pack. Maybe sometimes you're going to hang out on the side of the trail or hop in the trees, but for the most part, you're looking for power all day long. So as far as Wingman and Wildcat goes, it's going to work for everybody, whether you're at the beginner level up to your most top tier skier. And to put this in perspective, as far as some of those super budget friendly options, we even use them in our premium and adult rental because they're just so good. So the nice thing about Elan with these skis is that you can have something that's very budget friendly, great value if you're a beginner skier. And even when we're talking about those premium top tier front side carvers, when you're putting them up against, Vocal Deacon 84, your Atomic Redsters, you're getting a lot of value for it, and it's a little bit more user friendly. So anybody can get on them and still feel like they're having a great time and driving that ski the way it's meant to be driven. So thank you again for watching these videos. And again, we're trying to grow this channel. So let us know what you want to see. Do you want more jokes? Do you want more technical stuff? Do you want more of, is this ski good for me? Do you want us to sit down and answer some of your questions? Just let us know, because we're trying to figure out what works best for you. So feel free to reach out to us at Winter's Calling or hit us up in store at Zimmerman's in Nashua, New Hampshire.